Can you see that? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Cool. So basically, this is your gallery. These are all of the images that you took.
Okay.
So I'm gonna ask you a series of questions. I know this isn't like the nicest setup for an interview, but it is what it is. So I'm gonna let you just take control of this computer. You can actually just click here to open.
All right.
And then it brings up all your images. These look like yours?
Yes.
Okay, I think they're still loading. So there we go. So those are all your images. So before we actually get in and start talking about those images, tell me how this whole thing worked. How did it work going out and take pictures?
Well, at first, let's see. So, I started this like a week ago, and at first, like the first days, I was like writing on my calendar, like make sure to take 5 pictures, make sure, and then like by like Wednesday, like I was just like found myself just like thinking about it and just like subconsciously take, which I didn't think that was gonna happen, and so then I started like kind of like just seeing it like for example like the construction site picture. I don't know why, but that's like made me do it and like stuff like that. But yeah, basically it started out like me just like making or trying to like do the assignment thing, and then I just started seeing different places, and it wasn't too bad at all, but yeah.
All right. So I want you to scroll through this for me. Okay. Take control in any meaningful way. It's actually, yeah, I know it's kind of weird. 2 fingers, okay. And then you just scroll up.
All right.
And then scroll the other way.
Okay.
So you go.
You want me to go all the way down?
Yeah, like
okay.
Look through them. Let them refresh your memory because I'm sure that it's been some time. These images are so interesting to me. So, you know how Facebook works, right? You pick one for your cover photo.
Mm-hmm.
Which one of these to you just like sums up the rest of them? It's like the one. Like that kind of thematicizes this.
I got a couple. Let me think. I'd say either probably this whey protein or what's her name? Kate Hudson.
All right.
Or Kate Upton, I mean.
All right, so pull up any one of those.
Okay.
Just click on it. So tell me about this image.
It's a poster in my buddy's room, and I mean it's four dudes living there with her. Like, I don't know. It just her like, I don't know, just basically like a half naked chick, Sports Illustrated picture.
So what does this have to do with, the images that you took, the bodybuilding, the fitness theme?
I guess this is like the, I don't know, like if you like set goals for yourself or something like that, this is like the goal or whatever for like just all wrapped up into one package, and like having trying to like get like that kind of girl, but how do you do that? I don't know, money, power, influence, good looks, strong, just stuff like that. And yeah, I don't know, basically, yeah.
Okay. Fair enough. So, what I want you to do is, this might be difficult, and it might take you a second to actually think about, but I want you to caption this image for me. Do you know what I mean by that? I want you to come up with a caption that you think is, and you can take all the time. It might be awkward to sit here and think for a couple minutes, but it's not awkward for me. Just hang out a second. I want you to come up with a caption.
Alright, you want me to tell it to you?
Yeah, tell it to me.
I guess, I don't know, like I said, probably like the goal or the prize.
That's the goal or the prize.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Well, I mean, like, I don't know, like I said, that's how you, like, why are you, like, getting in shape? Why are you, like, doing all this stuff besides, like, your own health and, like, your looks and stuff? Like, I don't know, like I said, the major drivers, like, for me and most people I know are probably women and things like that, and so that's part. Yeah, she's like one super like good looking. So
I get how she's the goal. Tell me how she's the prize. What does that mean?
Like it's like the, I don't know. I'm just gonna keep just say like I don't know. That's basically like you put in all this work, and I mean that's what you get. Like for putting in the work, I guess. I don't know.
That's what you get. Just no matter who you are, that's typically what you get.
I mean, you put in the work to look good and to do all this stuff. So I mean, that's like your, I don't know. That's like your payday or whatever, so to say. I don't know. It sounds messed up, but that's
no. That's good. No, good. Okay, cool. So click the X in the top right corner.
Okay.
go out to those images, and basically what I want you to do is find any that you think are meaningful that you want to tell me about. Which ones do you were like? Because we're not going to talk through all of them.
Yeah.
Because some of them are, you just took them because you had to, right? But like some of them surely have some meaning. Talk through some of these more meaningful ones with me.
I did like the can of chew.
Yeah, click that, pull it up.
Okay.
There we go.
And I don't know, like, that was like the biggest thing that I could think of, or like that I saw, or like thought of, that like most girls don't really do that at all. And I see, like, I don't know, but like a lot of guys like either have tried it or done it or things like that. So I mean, I don't know, basically I thought that was like, I don't know, when I thought of that, it was like, I don't know, like manly, not man, like rugged, like farmer guys, like, I don't know, Hicks, stuff like that, like just like guys, like things like that.
So, you know what I'm going to ask you to do, right? I want you to caption this for me.
Okay, caption it.
Take your time. You don't have to rush into it.
I guess, like, I don't know, just like I'm just looking at grizzly, like, I don't know, like grizzly man, grizzly, like, rugged dude, I don't know, I guess, tough guy, something, I don't know.
So how does this relate to body image, fitness, muscularity? You talked about how it relates to manliness. Tell me about how the muscularity, fitness thing fits in here.
I guess, like, I don't know, like, for me, thinking about, like, if I was gonna do something, like, I don't know, like, in my thinking, like, I rather, like, chew or something like that than like, smoke cigarettes or something like that, because, like, I mean, I get that it, like, it'll mess you up in the long term and stuff, but, like, with this stuff, like, you can still, like, work out and stuff like this, but, like, if you smoke cigarettes, you can't, like, I don't know, it's a lot harder to, like, run and, I don't know, do stuff like that, so I think it's just, like, I don't know, just a thing where, like, if you go, like, on fishing trips, like, with your guys, or, like, I don't know, you're going places to from the gym, I don't know.
Okay. In your first interview, you talked a little bit about health with me. Not a lot, but a little bit. How does this fit into that healthy fitness thing to you?
For health, I mean, obviously it's not for the, like, healthy fitness. But I don't know, like, in my mind, like, it's not, like, taken away from, like, your, like, I don't know, like, your six-pack or, like, your biceps or, like, something like that. It's ruining something, like, internal, which is worse, but, like, I mean,
it's just worse, but why do you do that?
I mean, besides, like, the whole fact of, like, having it, like, I don't know, like, the addiction of it, or, like, people, whoever, like, things like that, but, like, just to, like, why do you do it? Just, I don't know, because your friends are and stuff. It's not ruined, like, it's not ruining the money muscles. It's not ruined, like, it's just messing up your, like, your, I don't know, your way worse things, like your throat and your,
okay,
like that, yeah.
All right, okay, fair enough. So you choose this bad habit over other bad habits because it doesn't mess with how your body looks?
I guess, yeah.
Okay, all right, fair enough. So click that X for me. It's good. These images are so good. All right, any other ones that you find, we're going to talk through some of these. So whatever you find to be extremely meaningful, maybe ones you think you have to explain, whatever you just want to talk about.
I guess the ones I was thinking of is either this, like, the protein, the God, or the church, or the, I guess the condom. I don't know. You can take your pick.
Whatever one. Let's talk about all three of them. So in any order you want to.
So we'll start. So the protein, I guess. I don't know. For me, I thought about that. Like, I never used to take protein at all, especially when I was like a lot, like, bigger and stuff like that. And then, like, I, like, slimmed down and stuff like that. And then, like I don't know, like, workouts changed, more intensified. So I started taking protein. And so I don't know. That just, like, what made me think of, like, that always looking for, like, an extra, like, working out isn't enough. I need to take the next thing, and then maybe, like, the C4 or, like, the there's always more stuff to do or try or whatever. But the
Okay.
constant to me is like just working out and stuff, I guess.
So caption this for me.
Always like, I don't know. I'd probably say like gains or like the extra blank mile, whatever the extra something 10%.
Okay. Okay. Click that X. Go talk to any of those other images you pointed out to me.
Okay. Oh yeah.
That's weird.
Okay.
Click that. Tell me about this.
I like this one just because like. Well, I was running, and this is on like 15th. I didn't even know about this, but I was like running. This is why like this study was so cool to me, because like I was running last Tuesday or whenever it was for a haircut, and I like as I'm like running by the church, like I subconsciously just thought about like the masculinity study, which is weird, and I don't know why. And so like I took a picture of it, and so like I don't know, I just think like a big part of like a lot of men, I guess in my life, a lot of men, it's kind of not like look bad on or anything, but I guess it's like been kind of like girly or I don't know, like church isn't looked at as like a big like not a game, not a like a big like manly thing, but like for me like the strong and most manly like men in my mind are the ones that like go to church and like things like that and go with like their families and like stuff like that. So like that's what I like about that, like even like I don't know if you like think that or like this, I feel like a stereotype is like the mother and kids, like that's like a church thing, but like I don't know, I think it's a big part of shows like kind of guy you are, the man. So that's what I think about the church.
So are you a religious man?
Yeah.
Okay. Is this where you go to church?
I'm from Colorado Springs. And
okay.
I actually have not been to church, the Methodist church in a while, but
you come from the Methodist?
Yeah, but like I mean a bit like the part if you want to talk about like religion, like stuff like that, like for me, like I mean like I say my prayers, I read the Bible, like stuff, like even though I'm not going to church, it's still a big part of my life. But
okay.
I'm trying to figure out, this actually might be a place where I'm gonna start going.
And so you see this as something that's manly,
yeah,
and something that symbolizes strength.
Yeah, and you can get like Jesus, God, stuff like that.
All right, cool. That's very, very interesting. Yeah, click that X.
Okay.
And then there was a third image here.
Yeah.
Whoa. I guess we go from talking
talking
about condoms, but this is good. So yeah, scroll down, find that condom image for me that you pointed out earlier. Let's talk about this. Click on that. So talk to me about this image.
Like I don't know, I feel like this is pretty like down to the basis of like I don't know, like being a guy, or especially like at like my I don't know, like at my like age, especially, I mean not like being like 18-year-old male, like single, like full of testosterone, like coming to a college where there's literally like thousands of any girls, like stuff like that. I don't know, I think that's a big and yeah, for like sex and stuff, like condoms, but I don't know, just for me, like personally, I don't really like whatever's like for me, I really believe that at the root of most people is like getting in shape, besides like getting healthy and stuff like that, is to like I don't know, find like just like how we are, like a partner and like stuff like that, and like to be able to like go around and like I don't know, sex, like things like that, and the best, like to be like the I don't know, people are attracted to like the strongest, the smartest, the biggest, the whatever, I don't know, whatever your thing is. So,
okay.
Yeah.
So when you look at this picture of a condom, or you look at a condom, what do you think about your body, specifically your fit, muscular body? Like, how does this talk about fitness and masculinity to me?
I think just like I say, like the odds of you like finding someone that will have sex with you are a lot better if you're like I don't know, chiseled or super strong or like cut, stuff like that, than if you're like just like I don't know, some like chubby. And it's also like your confidence, like just like unless you're like chubby or like not. That's basically what I think.
You talked about your chubby face in our last interview. Would chubby face Cody take a picture of a condom? Would you think about sex with the body the way it was at what, 207 pounds?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think so. I mean, it's like I feel like there's no difference of like my mind of like things that like of like sex before and after, but I think like I don't know, like confidence is different, I guess.
So is your sex life different now?
Yeah, I guess.
How so?
Well, one, from going to high school to college, a lot different, and two, I mean, I don't know, I feel like that it's like I said, like stronger, better. Like I don't know.
Your
Looking
sex life is stronger?
I guess.
What's a stronger sex life look like?
I'd probably say either like more frequent or, um, yeah, I guess.
Okay. Sorry if this makes you uncomfortable. You
No,
don't have to
that's-
answer
no,
anything.
That's
Again,
fine. I don't care. Just like talking to one of my friends.
yeah, again, there's nothing you can make me
Yeah.
uncomfortable, but you don't have to answer anything.
Mhm.
So caption this image for me. You can take all the time you need, no rush.
I don't know why the two were like strength and protection keep like getting up in my mind. So something like, yeah, something like, there's like, yeah, like I don't know, there's strength and protection or protection and strength.
Okay. Tell me how
Okay.
protection applies to this study: fitness, masculinity, muscularity. What's protection? I get strength. But
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how it is to muscular or like things like that, but I know that like, I mean, being like be like 18, 19, whatever, 20, like that, like you want to like be like most people want to be like sexually active, but I don't think most people want to have a kid then either. So I guess that like of both worlds, like making like getting strong, be able to have sex, but have a condom so that you don't have a kid. So it's like, but then again, like you go back, it's all this stuff is like so like weird or like messed up because then you like go back and like that's the exact opposite of like what we were talking about like the church and stuff like that. But I feel like there's like with like religion and like all like masculine like all this stuff like there is some gray area or like not there is some gray. I'm feel like that there's some it's open for interpretation and that there is some leeway with some things. I don't know, but that's
sure.
that's
Cool.
what that's what I guess how I rationalize things that I do and things. I don't know how I make my bed, how I lay in it.
Okay. Click that X in the top right corner. So find me some more images. Walk me through some of these that you find especially interesting. That really stick out to you.
Oh, the money stuff.
Yeah, click on that for me. Tell me about this image.
I don't know. I just thought like, just like with all the stereotypes and like things like how there's like supposed to be equality, but yet like same job, men 2.5 times higher salary. You go on dates, the guy pays for it. I don't know, like with power equals success, and most that's like the I don't know the male's supposed to be like the head of the household, stuff like that.
Okay.
Bring home the bacon, I guess.
So tell me how this relates to fitness and muscularity, having a more muscular body. Power, money.
Yeah, I'd say having the like. I don't know. I remember like in like there's some stuff when I took an economics class that there was some like thing about like you're like this percentage like things to be better or to be more successful in the long run based off like factors like all these studies all these numbers based off sort of your height which you can't control off the way like your good look like the way you look which most part you can't control and like all this like stuff that like is so I don't know shouldn't be based of how you like perform a job and stuff like that but like all these factors over a broad not just like a specific thing all over a broad category of things like have proven over the years to like make you'll be more successful than someone that's maybe more competent just on the way you look or like or perceived and stuff like that so I mean just like with the ability to like be like as good looking as you can and have like and try and like be successful and stuff like that and then you'll have like money and then it'll all just like all those things to me revolve around each other.
Okay.
Things like that.
All right. So caption this image for me.
I pro like some like muscularity is confidence, confidence is success, like success is money, I guess.
Okay. So do you pursue a more muscular body so you get more money? Is that a driving motivator
I guess
for you?
that's I feel like it's gonna be make me more successful or successful being I've like the best top possible I could be like I'd work on my mind like I'd work on my grades or stuff like that to get better grades. I'd work on like I don't know all this stuff, like work on your grades, compare grades, work on your body to be better shape, better looking, things like that. All that stuff goes up to trying to get a good job, be successful, get money, stuff like that. Yeah.
Okay. Click that X for me. Yeah, sorry.
No, it's good.
All right, so walk me through any of these other images that really stick out to you.
I'll try and do a not as serious one that I took. We'll see. Just like also this. I don't know. Like I don't know which. Oh shoot.
You're fine. Just click that X.
I guess I'll go with like my messy room. I guess.
All right. Tell me about this image.
Just like I don't know, like all like the women that I know, like some like I don't know, they usually are pretty clean, like stuff like that, and like hate like the way that like I don't know, I'm not like a slob, but like I don't care about if I do my laundry and then just like throw it all in the corner or like just throw it in my drawers and stuff like that. So as I was leaving my room one day, I was like, geez, what is? And then so I just took a picture of that, and it didn't like really bother me. I don't know that, and so I just thought like I don't know.
So you don't care about your room, but from our first interview, it's pretty obvious you care about the small details of your body.
Yeah.
Why do you think you care about your body so much and not, I don't know, other small details in your life?
I don't know. I feel like for me, like the room. I guess how I could think of it is that like the room is like no one's really gonna see it but me. Like, I mean, I can go clean it whenever I want, like stuff like that. Like, it's not a big deal to. I don't feel like not a lot of people are gonna see my room. Why do I really care? But like, I don't know, your body, you're walking around 24/7 with it, or in your like, I don't know, just a room.
All right. So caption this image for me.
I don't know. Untidiness doesn't reflect laziness, I'd say.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Click that X for me. Are there any images that really stick out to you that you really want to talk about?
I mean, like, I just did like each one. Let me just say like a brief thing. What like I did, coffee because I feel like that's like a businessman, like stuff like that. Sports on TV, computer technology with men, construction workers with men, shaving for men, face like stuff like that. Like
Click that shaving one for me.
okay.
Tell me about this image. That's really interesting to me. What's so masculine and what's so fit about shaving?
Well, for me, the first thing I thought of is like those Gillette Fusion commercials, like with like I don't know the soccer, all the pro athletes, like stuff like that, like, and they'll have like the towel around their waist, and then like their I don't know, like their jaw and like stuff like that, and they're just like sliding like stuff like that, and then like aftershave, and then the commercials always like I don't know, like a girl like going like this, like their face, like something like that. So I mean, yeah, and for most part, girls don't like I don't know facial hair, so.
No, just kidding. So, I mean, you don't have to answer this question if it makes you uncomfortable, but, I mean, how much of your body do you shave?
Just my face, really, yeah.
Okay, so do you have chest hair?
No, I don't.
So you just don't grow it naturally?
No.
Okay. So is that related to having a fit male body, having less body hair? Tell me about how you see that relationship.
Yeah, I guess, like, I mean, I don't think, like chest hair and like I think the chest hair and like it would probably be like just a little bit like stuff like that I guess, but yeah, I guess like I don't know, same thing, like no one, I don't think girls, I think it's gross like to have like girls I think it's gross for guys to have like back hair or like I don't know, like stomach hair, like stuff like that. So.
Okay. So shaving too relates to fitness.
Yeah.
In that, I mean, how? Why would a fit man shave his body?
So like I don't know, like it won't like I don't know cover up anything of like I don't know how you look or like I don't know won't see like your muscles I guess. I don't know.
Caption this image for me.
Like I don't know, like slick, smooth, suave, sexy I guess.
I like that. Okay, all right. click that X for me. I want to walk through a few images that stick
Yeah.
out to me, if that's okay. I'm gonna get you out here in the next 8 minutes.
Sounds
I swear.
good.
Can you, if we go back to this one, is there a caption that sticks out to you? I don't think we captioned this photo. We talked a lot about it, and I find that incredibly interesting. Caption that for me.
Sorry.
Oh no, you make yourself comfortable.
I'd say like I don't know how to like put it in word, like manliest of the mans. Like it's for me, this is like the most manly thing, even though it has nothing to do with your body at all or no. Like and like I like working out stuff like this, but like when it comes down to it, like I rather spend time doing if I had to like choose like doing this, which is nothing like muscularity, but I think it has everything to do with manliness.
Okay, cool. So as I'm looking down through these, some of them really pop out at me. One of them is this one.
Mm.
Tell me about this image.
Okay, well for me, like I've grown up in like basically like Colorado backwoods, like stuff like that, I guess, and I don't know, I've always had a knife or things like that, and every time I go, and I feel like camping is a big only with like guys to go do like stuff like that, because like I don't know, you're dirty, sweaty, everyone's I don't know spitting, whatever, like stuff like that, but for I don't know, I've always had I don't see many girls with knives, and if they do, I mean I'd say like in their glove, I don't know, but for me that just like a knife, like no matter what, a knife for me is like doesn't show manliness or like that, but it's like of like masculine tendencies or like to always have, like I mean every single one of my friends has a knife, so I mean that's just what I thought of.
Caption this image for me.
I'd say like protection beyond your like your fists or like what you could like I don't know, like a reserve thing. I don't like defense really.
Okay. Defense against what?
Other people trying to like hurt you, criminals. I don't know.
Okay. So there was one more. Where was it? What? This is not it. But what is this image?
Oh, that's ties.
Okay, tell me about this image. And that relates to I guess the coffee one too, the businessman.
Mm-hmm, both,
like,
yeah.
So tell me about those images together, the ties and the businessman. What's that?
Yeah, like all the stuff like the coffee and like even like the technology and like the stuff like that and all the bit like for me that like I don't know when I think of a man or masculine I think of like strong good looking guy goes like even put it all together like with the shaving like stuff like that goes puts on his tie grabs a cup of coffee like I don't know like stuff like that goes out to his work where he earns the money like stuff like that and, like I don't know that's just what and so yeah the tie is just a symbol for me as professionalism and yeah just like career I guess.
How is your muscular body related to professionalism and being a businessman?
I think more if you were to just like being like more than often I think people for muscularity and fitness if I can like bring this back that like that take like for me that's a big part that takes a lot of discipline and stuff like that because I sure as hell like rather like just like I don't know most of the time I mean besides the fact being like a stress reliever or stuff like that but I rather like I mean just like eat what all my like go eat pizza go eat McDonald's go eat whatever like I want go eat from Mrs. E's whatever I want and not have to go work out and stuff like that but it takes discipline to go okay I'm not gonna eat this I'm gonna go work out for that I'm not gonna have this today so I can have for tomorrow and I think those same basic discipline principles is what make people successful in business and things like that so I didn't always used to think that way because a lot of stuff has to do with like I don't know it does like genetics and stuff like that but like to be in the shape you want like you can always make an excuse but like that means you have to work that much harder to get like the body that you want and so like people who aren't gifted like in school because there's people who are gifted in school who don't work hard people who aren't gifted in school they have to work just that much harder to get to the same place
Sure.
where people don't have the genetics of bad body type you know what I'm saying
Yeah.
so like that's I guess a big thing that's changed in my mind.
So caption all those images together for me. The businessman images, the coffee, the ties, maybe even the shaving. Yeah. You mentioned that one.
Businessman discipline. Yes.
Businessman discipline. All right. Make sure there's no other major ones here. Cody, you have the best images. Like these are the
Yeah.
best.
Oh, the Sperry's. I don't know.
Let's wrap up talking about this one.
Okay.
The sprays. Tell me about this image.
That made me think of like frat boy, like the whole frat scene, stuff like that. That's like what I thought. And like for frat guys, I guess I don't know.
Are you a frat guy?
I'm in Pike, but that's not. I don't live in the house.
Okay.
At all. But for me, like it's I don't know. All of the like the bad things that like people think of like what guys think and like stuff like that is like kind of like what I don't know, like just about going out like trying to like hook up with chicks, get in good shape, get like going out there just to get yours is kind of what I think of like the frat boy and kind of what I think about the Sperry's and what I think most of the time of being what people think of a man is. But then there's other parts like of like I don't know, like where I put like God and like stuff like that in there too. That's the other side of that. So
caption this image for me.
Yeah, I don't know why I think like going out and getting yours. I guess
going out and getting yours, and how does that relate to having a more fit body?
I think I don't know. It's hard to go out and get yours without a fit body. I'd say to the best of your potential, to maximize your potential. I mean, would you rather be like fit and like trying to do like go like get girls like do like stuff like that or not? I guess I don't know.
All right. So as we start to wrap this up, we go about here. We look at all these images. If I had never met you before, and the only way I could get to know you is by looking at these images, what do you think that these tell me about you? I just noticed this one.
Oh yeah.
What is this about?
I don't know. I just every single time I go into the bathroom in the what do you call it? It's always like that. It's always been like that around in my house and everything like that.
All right. So back to my question. So I mean, if I only knew you by looking at these images, what do you think these tell me about Cody?
Let's see. Protein, or he takes protein, doesn't mean he's fit or in shape, though. There's can of dip, probably choose. Let's see. He likes junk food. Doesn't mean not eating it though. Like money, women. Yeah, women, and I care about my body.
So those are surface level things. What about like deeper things? Like Cody, like what does this really tell me about you? Like what message does this tell me about who you really are? Maybe about your personality, maybe about your priorities. Like what does this say about Cody?
That I want to be powerful, or I want to be like successful, powerful, disciplined, and and want to and I think that like a good common ground for all that stuff is like how I like feel about like how I look, how I feel fitnessly, and how I look and how I'm perceived. I think those two like how you actually are like truly healthy and how you look, I think are both, they're different, but the one isn't really important without the other.
Okay. Those are my major questions. Are there any images? We're right at 8:50, so I want to make sure I get you out of here in time. But are there any other images that we talked about a lot? You've got such great ones. What's this Bruce Springsteen one?
I don't know. I just thought about. I did the Bruce Springsteen one just because of America, like patriotism. I don't know why I thought that was but like just because historically only men have like served, or I mean still only men serve combat arms. I mean women can do like support units, things like that. But I thought of patriotism, which led me to like army, which led me to men in combat.
All right, I gotta ask you to caption that image for
Okay.
me. So caption this one because that's really profound. Patriotism as it relates to muscularity.
Yeah, because I'd say that because like if I were to caption that one, I'd say yeah, I'd say men in combat. That's what I would say, and because men, okay, you want to be the strongest, the fastest, the whatever like out to kill the other people so that they don't kill you. And how are you going to do that? Smart, like only the fittest survive. And that's basically like.
And that relates to you being more muscular. How?
Be stronger, faster.
All right. Cool. I gotta get you out of here.
Okay,
Guys,
sounds
dude, I could talk to you all day. Your
Yeah,
images, like I don't mind telling you, your images, they're the best I have seen.
Well, cool.
You
Phil.
did this, like there's no right way, but
Yeah.
gosh, if there is, like it's this way. These are perfect.
Well, I hope all this stuff helps
Oh my
you out.
gosh, thank you for taking this so seriously. I can tell you thought about this stuff.
Yeah.
I will keep you posted. I want to get you out here on time, but I'll send you email and stuff. I'm not going to do anything with this data right now. It'll be about 5 or 6 months.
Okay.
But I'll share it with you.
Yeah, let me
Remember,
know.
I'll always use a different name.
Okay,
So,
cool.
I mean, I've got your recordings and I've got your images. Anything that's identifiable will be blurred out, so nobody's ever going to know that it's you. And I'll definitely share with you these results.
Yeah,
'Cause,
I'd
I
like
think-
to know the results, and if you have any more questions, 'cause I know we only talked for like 4 minutes, but if you have any more questions about the things, I'd be happy to shoot you an email or something like that.
All right, cool.
Um,
I might take you up on that, but
yeah.
dude, we talked about so much, and I could talk to you for 2 or 3 hours.
Yeah.
This is so good. Like this is a great way to start my day.
Yeah.
Cody,
Well,
thank you.
yeah,
I
thank you,
appreciate
Phil.
it. I will. Those research points, you got them. So
Okay, cool.
I'll keep you posted. If there's ever any issue, you get to the end of the semester because the research coordinator works with like 5,000 students.
Yeah.
So if something goes awry, just say, hey, because I mean this is a pretty small pool, so
Okay.
I don't anticipate any problems.
So I don't need to do anything.
You don't need to do.
Okay,
You're
cool.
done. No more research points for you, my friend.
All right. Well, the gorilla, it was good. I'm glad that you didn't let me off the hook on some of the answers, things like that. It was
No,
good.
this is fantastic.
Yeah.
This is so great. If you know other guys that might be interested, I have a few more openings.
Okay.
So
cool.
between now and the end of March, by the end of March I'm gonna be done. But if you know some guys who are trying to get research points, I am taking a few more because I've had some guys not finish the second half. So I'm
All
taking
right.
a few more. Spread the word. It's pretty easy, right?
Yeah, it was.
Not too hard.
Yeah.
So cool. Thank you, my friend.
Well, good
I
luck
appreciate it.
in Tampa, and good luck with your weight loss stuff like that.
Thank
Congrats.
you.
I didn't know that, but that's
I'll
awesome.
have to send you a picture. I'll send you an email so you
Yeah,
can
that's
see.
awesome.
All right. Thanks, Cody.
I'm going, Phil.